welcome back to my channel. I just made a coffee. I heated up some coffee, put it in my Ember mug, so it will stay heated for, a little bit. But I kind of wanted to start off this vlog. So these next couple days is when my husband's schedule is a little bit different than other people. So me and my husband don't work 9-to-5 jobs. So I kind of wanted to take you along these next few days just to kind of see where we lie on our schedule and see if it's relatable to you, because for me it gets a little bit crazy, and there's just always a lot going on. There's something in my eye. Yeah, I just wanted to take you guys along. Maybe you can't relate to it, but this is just another different schedule, different routine to kind of follow along with and learn about. So kind of an overview of these next couple days. My husband, so today is Monday, and I worked 6 to 12, so 6 a.m. to noon. I came home, we've ate lunch with the kids, and then my daughter, my son, and my husband are all napping, so that's why it's quiet right now. But so they're currently napping. My kids will wake up in a little bit. My husband will stay asleep until maybe 5. He leaves for work around 5:30 p.m. and he works a 12-hour shift, so he won't be home until tomorrow morning. And I start work at 6, so our schedules overlap in the morning 2 days a week. So these next 2 days, so tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, our schedules overlap. So that's when we need help with the kids. So my husband will get home tomorrow at 7 a.m., but I start work at 6. So tomorrow, my mom is going to be coming to our house early in the morning and watch the kids until I get off work around 12. And then she will go home, and then I'll have the kids. And then my husband usually wakes up around 3-ish. He'll hang out with us for a little bit, and then he'll go back to work. So same schedule, leave about 5:30, and he won't get home the next morning until 7:30. And so my mom's coming to watch the kids tomorrow, and then Wednesday I'll be dropping the kids off at my in-laws' house at 6 a.m. Before I start work. So a little bit of a crazy schedule. I don't know if I was too rambly if you guys followed, but I'll take you guys along just to show you these 2 crazy, chaotic schedule days. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's just early mornings, and we were in Hawaii, and then my kids got sick, so it's been literally 3 weeks since I really had to do this schedule, which has been really nice, but back to regular life, back to that craziness, but it's okay. I'm happy that I have family to take care of my kids, and I'm gonna focus on that. And yeah, let's get this video started. So it is currently 2 o'clock. I made some coffee, so let's drink it. I need to clean, but I also need to prep food. I don't know what we're having for dinner tonight. I need to get that situation dealt with, and I kind of want to go through my planner and plan out this week. Usually I try to do it on Sundays, but sometimes I just don't get to it. So today is Monday, which is fine. So I guess let's sit down and do that. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Okay, so what I do is I have a full month written out, and so I go along throughout the month and type and write things in. So I'm just gonna refer to this to do my weekly. The first thing I like to do is I like to kind of write what times I'm gonna be working, because that kind of fluctuates. So tomorrow I'll work 6 to 12. Today I worked 6 to 12, and then Wednesday 6 to 12. Thursday, I think I'm gonna work 6 to 2:30, but I'm not too positive about that. I know Friday they needed me till 2:30 as well. So I work 6 to 2:30 on Friday. I like to write the days Matthew's working. So Matthew's working tomorrow. Oh no, tonight and tomorrow. I'll write Noah's school. So he had school today, but the kids are still sick. So we didn't send him to school, but I'm pretty sure he'll be good Wednesday. So I have Noah school. And then he has like lunch bunch on Wednesday, so he'll stay an hour later. So he'll go to school 9 to 1. Friday he has school regular time. So Noah school 9 to 12. And then we're co-oping that day. Thursday, I'm going to meet up with like kind of like a mentor on Thursday. So her name's Janice. I'll meet Janice at 2:30-ish. Xmas train. I totally forgot about that. At 4:30. So that's gonna be kind of crazy, but that'll be a busy day. Friday will definitely be a busy day, but that's okay. It'll be Friday. This weekend, so he'll work Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Okay, so I need to get a box to send things to Allie. So my friend just found out she's having a baby, so I want to send her some like old things of the kids. So deposit a check. Workout days, so I want to at least work out 3 times. Finish up the Christmas decor and then focus on organizing the garage. Okay, so this is my week planned out. So for today, I want to plan the food, maybe do a Sprouts pickup. I really would like to run my whiteboard, which is this board here. I want to fill out with like the month. Look at our disaster of a house. And then I want to obviously clean up and then kind of like take a peek at the garage, see what it's like looking like these days, because we don't really go in there very often. Tomorrow my mom is coming, and then I want to go to the gym tomorrow. And then Wednesday, obviously Noah has school. I want to turn in the check, finalize the Christmas decor, and also organize the garage. Like, I know the garage is going to take a long time, so I wrote it 3 days to hopefully conquer that. And then over here, I have, I'm going to be working maybe a full day or half day on Thursday. I'm not sure yet. But I want to meet up with Janice at 2:30, hopefully get a box for Allie, and then gym either the lunch time or after work, one of those times. And then Noah has school Friday. We have that Christmas train, and then the gym at lunch, so I'm going to stay till 2:30 on Friday. And Saturday we have a gym class. It's like a mommy and me class. I want to Peloton in the morning and then organize the garage, and then Sunday just Peloton in the morning. So I feel like just what really helps me out and like helps me is like organization. Like that's like key for me, is just to organize. So setting myself up for the week, even though I might not really get to all these things, it feels good to know that I can if everything kind of works out. I also have been trying to learn to give myself grace, and if something really doesn't get done, like, it's okay. So that's been something with having 2 kids that has really like been a really hard adjustment for me, is that with my son too, he was so chill, so easy, and my daughter's a little bit different, plus I have 2 kids. And just accepting that things might not go the way that it's planned, or that I think it's gonna go, or like anything like that. Like, I need to be okay with sudden change. And for like my anxiety, like, I don't deal well with like instant change. Like, I'm a preparer. I like to prep and organize. And so when I do those things and then something else happens in like an instant, it's not good for me. But I'm trying to like work on that, because that's something that I'm going to be dealing with for life, pretty much, especially like with my kids being young. Like that's something I deal with on a daily basis. So I've been really trying to work on that. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna kind of take a look at my food and see if I need to take a Sprouts or do a Sprouts pickup. I really need to go to Costco, but my kids still aren't feeling good and I don't want to bring them to the store. So if we do like a Sprouts pickup, they could just stay in, well, we all stay in the car, right? And they just put the groceries in the back. I know we need fruit and stuff like that, so I don't know, let's plan that. Ugh. Okay, so actually I'm not gonna do the Sprouts like food plan right now because I could do that when the kids are awake. So I'm gonna try to clean up as best I can before they wake up, because that's one thing I like to do like when they're not around me. Like, you know, it's just easier. Obviously they're still napping, so hopefully I'm just gonna do a quick cleanup, nothing crazy, but let me show you a before and after. Okay, so this is the current state of our kitchen. Okay, and this is our living room. And here we go, guys. This is the, I'm sorry, this is the dining room, right? This is the living room. And then this is like their little toy section here. And then this. So let's get to it. We got, my daughter's awake. A little bit later now, I am making my husband and us some dinner. My husband will take this to work and then we'll eat here for dinner. Chicken apple sausage with some veggies and some pasta. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is food for my son. So we have some leftover, that's the pasta just made, and then watermelon and some of these Pirates Booties from an open bag of food, an open bag earlier. So they get that for dinner. And this is mine with the Brussels sprouts and the pasta. Then my daughter, same thing. She has her pasta, the leftover watermelon, and the Pirates Booty. And then one thing I always do for my son, I'm not too crazy about it anymore, but I literally have a scissors designated for food. So it's really easy to go and just cut the food up smaller for, especially my daughter. Instead of like cutting it, it's just like snip, snip. There you go. Okay, dinner is done and now we're gonna hang out. And my son likes to do is put the pillows down on the couch. So it's a good excuse to vacuum all the crumbs out of the couch, and we're just gonna jump around and watch a movie. Okay, so I saw on Instagram that you should wash your bath toys, the kids' bath toys, once a week. I put them all in the dishwasher, so we'll see. They're like plastic, so I'm like, are they gonna melt? But we'll see. I'll let you guys know. Excuse the hair. It is now like 7 o'clock and I'm gonna give the kids a bath. So what I usually do is I set their clothes out and then run the bath and stuff like that. So then when I get them both out, I could bring them to the same room, get their clothes on, boom, bam. Okay, so I have the bath running, but I have everything set up for both kids so I can just lay them both here and get them all ready so easily. Get Noe! Go, get her, Noah. Okay, so while the kids are content out there, I'm going to get ready for bed. So I try to do this too, or sometimes like I'll just put them to bed, and then if they're like overtired, I don't have time, I'll put them to bed and then I'll get ready for bed. So anyways, they're content, they're happy, at least for a little bit. So I'm gonna get ready for bed. So I did put a little bit of makeup on my face today. Noah, you okay? Okay. So I have this Tula cleansing oil that I use. So I'm just gonna put a little bit on my face. And then to get off the excess like black stuff on my eyes, don't come for me, but I use Vaseline, just like a tiny little bit. And I just like gently rub it on my eyelashes just to get like that black off. I swear it worked. Okay, and then next, so clean my face. My skincare is very basic. And so I put 3 things on at night. So I'll put niacinamide. So I use the Ordinary brand. Stuff is super affordable and I really love the serums and stuff. And then I'll go in with lactic acid. So I have this Grown Alchemist facial oil that I put on. And that is my skincare. And so I'll go ahead and floss my teeth, brush my teeth, and then I will have the kids come here, floss their teeth, brush their teeth, and then we will go in the bed. Usually we read a book too. My son has an iPad, depending on how tired my daughter is. So my daughter's really tired. My son sleeps with us in our bed. So I'll bring them in our bed and I'll feed her, and then he either lays down with us or I let him on his iPad a little bit. And then I have them both fall asleep with me. And then I will put Lady in her bed. She sleeps in the other room in her crib. And then Noah stays with us and sleeps with us in the bed. If she's not that tired, then I'll have Noah go to our bed, peck around on his iPad, and then I'll feed her in their room. It's Noah and Emmy's room, but you know, Emmy just sleeps there. But then I'll go and I'll feed her in their room because I have a nursing chair still in there. And then I'll let him, like, he literally is really good just staying in there. So we'll see how tonight goes. I don't know if I'll check in again. I might fall asleep with them or I might not, depending. But either I'll see you a little bit later for cleaning, or I will see you tomorrow morning. Okay, good morning. It is currently like 4:15 and I am so tired. My daughter woke up just once last night, so that was good. But then I woke up once and couldn't fall back to sleep, of course, like typical. So anyways, like I got like my usual amount of sleep, but I'm tired. But I always like waking up early because I like having a morning. I like sitting and drinking my coffee, watching a show, and then cleaning, and then maybe opening my Bible or stuff like that. So I already made my coffee, so I'm gonna drink this, cheers, and watch the new episode of Bachelor in Paradise. Okay, so I finished my coffee. I want to like start to clean up a little bit, but I went ahead while I was drinking my coffee and watching part of my show. I did a Sprouts pickup order. So Sprouts is just like our grocery store that we use, that I pretty much only go there. And they have like a pickup service, so it's super easy. Usually you can find a coupon for like free pickup, but they didn't have one this time. So pickup's $1.99, which I don't like paying for stuff like that, but I have figured out that I actually save money doing like a pickup and like getting literally everything on my list than like going into the grocery store, getting stuff on my list plus more. So I figured like the $1.99 is worth it in that aspect, and it's quick and easy. My husband just can go when he gets off work and pick it up and then come home. Okay, sorry. Noah woke up, so I had to go in there, put him back to sleep. He's in the room yelling like, "Mommy, mommy, come lay with me." So I went and laid next to him, and waited for him to fall back asleep. And then I just changed real quick into my scrubs, but it's cold. Anyway, so for the meals I prepped for this week are like I said, I think garlic honey, shrimps, and then like just there's some veggies and rice, and then the pumpkin chili, and then I found this, like, we have some potatoes we need to use, so it's like a hamburger casserole. So it's like potatoes with meat and cheese, and then I'll throw some like veggies in there too, and you like bake it. So those are like 3 meals for dinner, and then I got some like flatbreads to make little pizzas for the kids for lunch, because we have a lot of shredded cheese still. And then what else did I put on there? Oh, I got a lot of fruit because we need a lot of fruit, but specifically I got strawberries because there's the like breakfast casserole, but it's just like with oats and fruits and stuff, and then you like bake it, and then you can like cut it into little squares. Yeah, I just got a lot of fruits. I got some kombuchas because we need some of those. Yeah, I think that was pretty much all I got. Okay, moment of truth. Okay, they didn't melt, and they're really clean. Awesome. Okay, excellent. And then I also washed this like bin thing, and that had like some like scum and stuff on it too, so excellent. Okay, cool. So wash your bath toys in the dishwasher. Oh my gosh, so I haven't checked in a while. I don't even know how the lighting is in here. I'm in my garage. I'm gonna Peloton real quick. I went to work, I came back, kind of hung out with my mom. She left. I put my daughter down for a nap. My son did not nap today because my mom left a little bit later. And then we have to go to bed early tonight because we have to get up early tomorrow, so no nap for him tonight. Or today, I should say. No nap for him today. It's like 2:30 right now. So my husband just got up, so then he's outside playing with Noah, and I'm here in our garage gonna Peloton. So here we are. And let me like show you the garage. So this is what I have going on. So this, like all these clothes I need to put away. There's Milo. And it just needs organizing. We just made this shelf, so I want to like, you know, organize that too at some point. But you know, that's another day. I'm at a Peloton right now. I think I'm just gonna do like a 20-minute one because I worked out a little bit at work. Once a week, my coworkers are like make like a little workout, like a HIIT kind of workout thing that we do at lunch. So I did that before I came home. So I already kind of worked out today. I'm just gonna do a little Peloton. Here we go. Okay, hi. This is the class I'm gonna take, 20-minute 90s ride by Tunde. Here we go. Okay, so I Pelotoned, and then I just kind of hung out with the family. And I cooked dinner right before my husband left for work. And I made, it's called chili, a pumpkin chili. So I put ground turkey, onion, carrots, yeah, after you finish, okay? And then pinto beans, black beans, kidney beans, a can of pumpkin puree, tomato sauce, and then a whole bunch of like different spices. And it's pretty good. I mean, it's just different because the pumpkin in it. So if you don't like pumpkin, you're not gonna like it. It's very pumpkin-y, but it's delicious. So I'm pretty happy about it. Anyways, while I was peeling the carrots, I was in a rush, obviously, and I peeled my finger. So, and it's like not stopped. It hasn't stopped bleeding. So I have this big dramatic Band-Aid on. You know, there's always something. I really need to take a shower because I worked out 2 different times today and sweated, and that did not change my clothes or take a shower yet because of life with the kids. Noah didn't take a nap today, and he's like kind of in a bad mood, like super whiny. And my daughter's super whiny tonight too. So, you know, if I get a little bit of chilling in them, I will be happy, and we are gonna go to bed early. No cleaning has been done this afternoon. I've just been, you know, trying to console these kids. And yeah, oh, I actually went to the mailbox, but it's like right across the street. My friend's getting married, so I went ahead and mailed the RSVPs with like the meal we want. And my daughter's 15 months, and we still haven't gotten her birth certificate, so I finally mailed that in. So hopefully we will get those soon. Think that's about it. That's all we've been doing. It's just I've just been kind of like on the go. But I am watching Dancing with the Stars right now. The kids like this show, and I love this show, so it's kind of like something fun to watch. And I'm just gonna try to chase them around and feed them chili, because I don't feel like sitting down and eating at the table right now. I want to sit at the couch, so that's my consequence. Currently 5:20. My daughter woke up a couple times last night, and so did my son, and that's why I look the way that I do. Oh my gosh. And so my alarm went off at 4, because I like to wake up early and clean and just kind of relax, watch my show, and drink my coffee. And excuse my big PJ shirt. I just sleep in big t-shirts, okay? Nothing fancy and cute over here. But my alarm went off at 4, because, you know, like I said, I like to wake up, I like to drink my coffee, watch a show, clean a little bit, pack up our stuff, get the kids, like I like to take my time. But, you know, since I woke up so many times, my alarm went off at 4, and I was like, nope, I will wake up at 5. Usually I have to leave the house like 5:40 to drop the kids off at my in-laws' house and make it to work with like ample time. And you know, I woke up at 5. Oh no, I woke up at 5. I went to go pour my coffee, and my daughter wakes up crying. I go in there, try to put her back to sleep quickly, not having it. She's crying, and then my son comes in their room. He's awake. I'm like, you guys, it was literally like 4:45. So I'm like, okay, I need my coffee. So I heat up my coffee. Everyone's crying. And then I go into our room. I sit there. I'm feeding my daughter. My son's lying there trying to fall back asleep. I'm drinking my coffee, just trying to relax. And then I have to go to the bathroom, of course, because I'm drinking coffee. And instantly when I drink coffee, I have to go to the bathroom. So I'm like there literally just starting to fall asleep. I had to get up. Everyone's crying again. I went to the bathroom, and now everyone's awake, and it is like 5:20. Yeah, like 5:20. And so I have to get ready now, because we have to leave in like 20-30 minutes. 4:45, you guys. And I feel bad because he has school today, and I want him to be rested and all that, but he goes to school for 4 hours, so, and then he could take a really good nap. So, packing the diaper bag. I like to mask, look through, get all the other stuff out. And my son is still crying. Okay, so in here, what do we got? So shirt, I need this in here. These are some snacks. So I have a change of clothes for my daughter and my son. Then there are a lot of diapers and wipes in here, and that's pretty much it. I just like to empty it out and then pack clothes for them. Okay, this is my snack. I have this chicken salad my mom made and some bread to make a little wrap in the morning. I don't know, that's gonna be my breakfast because I don't have time to make eggs. I have a little bit of chili that I made yesterday with some cheese, and then a little scoop of protein powder to mix in here with water. That's all I have time for because we got to go. Okay, friends, it was a day yesterday. It's the next day now. Yesterday, when I picked up my son, it was just chaos on chaos on chaos. Let me set you guys down because, you know, I follow a lot of like mom YouTubers and stuff like that. And it's, you know, it's fine to glorify your life sometime. I'm not saying like you need to be oh, like my life's battle. Like, no, I mean, we all like have our moments where we glorify things a little bit more than they should be glorified. But for me, like in my channel, I want to like have both. Like, I want to be like, yeah, like I really like love this, this, and this, but this is also really hard too. And this is also really hard too. So I hope throughout like more of my videos and like the more content I create on here, that kind of comes across a little bit more. But that's definitely like a struggle too, right? You know, like I want to just be balanced and I want to be real. So anyways, with that being said, I thought that in the morning my day would get better. And sometimes it doesn't, right? And sometimes it does. And we just have to take the blessings and the bad things whenever they come. But one thing, you know, with my job, I work with cancer patients. It's like, you know, life is not that bad. Like, even if I have a son that is in a bad mood and crying and can't get over it, it's like, you know, I'm blessed my son is healthy and we're all healthy and we have a home and we have all these like amazing things going for us. And sometimes days are harder than others, and of course they are, and we need to acknowledge that. But at the same time, we need to always remind ourselves that like we're so blessed at the same time. So anyways, I just like, as I reflect on yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh, like it was bad. And then I have mom guilt, like, oh my gosh, like the whole day was just a hot mess. Like, you know, it is what it is. It's a new day, and you know, it is what it is at this point. And we'll just keep moving forward. But thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that someone can relate to it, or I don't know, it just makes you feel not alone in crazy scenarios. If you have a crazy schedule with your kids and you can't really relate to people, hopefully you can relate to this video. So yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys all have a good one, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.